Hello! There's a bit of an issue with, I got arrested both, so it doesn't really matter. A little bit of an issue with the internet there. My guess is the computer was on for too long, and the internet provider was like, hey, it's throttle time. Anyway, today, I would very much like to get a lot of silver. Specifically because it'd be nice to get the armor smithed up even better, and maybe get Frostner. Those would all be very nice. And I think I have enough food that I don't have to worry about doing any of that right now. But, I just need to sort of like, check things before. Because I don't want to leave with anything I don't need. You know what? I figure these can go in here. And the rest of this stuff, I figure I'll find a place for it somewhere else. But you need all the carry weight space you can get when hauling silver. And speaking of which, we haven't killed Bone Mask yet, but we kind of found a bunch of silver. Twice because we got lucky whacking Stagbreaker against the ground. And then again, just showed up, not even with Stagbreaker, just like popping up out of the ground. Quite a lot, actually. Like, it was really, really jumping out there. Yep, that ought to be good. I do realize, no, that's going to bother me. Because what if I come back and I need storage space? I mean, I can always put it in there, but... Valheim's such a fun game. I wish they would update it more. I understand the dev team's kind of small, and, like, props for that, but I feel like the Hearth and Home update hasn't come out. Like, they're not effectively capitalizing on how much of a smash hit Valheim was. But I mean, like, I could understand, it's not like snap your fingers, here's a new update, but like, I guess what I'm saying is I wish it was more feasible for them to just jump on the hype and really hammer home that this is a great game that's going to be constantly updated. They've been doing little updates, which is nice, but not nearly as like I'm so waiting for Hearth and Home. Like, I cannot wait for that expansion or update or whatever. Wind does seem to be in our favor, so that's nice. I keep wondering whether I should make a base down there to haul the silver, but I mean, potato. If I had a forge down there, maybe, but like, I'd have to have a forge big enough to actually smith my gear up. So I don't know. I mean, this is a useful spot considering motors right there. So I might actually expand on the Elder Camp. I might actually do some stuff with, like, improving my skills before doing the bone mass fight, so that, I might basically dilly-dally. People still use that term? I don't think they do. I might, like, chill for a bit, like, build a portal hub or something like that in the meantime, because bone mass is a tough fight. Even outgearing it, not easy. I think I need to work on my bow's skill a lot. Because, like, it's only 38. Really should be... Like, my blocking skill, too, needs to be really much higher. I'm doing good with clubs, but, like... I almost need to go troll hunting. But there's nothing, there's nothing to get from trolls. Wish there was something... I'd go lox hunting if it wasn't for those darn mosquitoes. Hey, Sparky, how's it going? Playing Valheim, workshopping basically what I'm gonna do, ideally before bone mass fight, because, like, I don't know, I'm doing pretty good. I'm over tiering it, but, like, I don't know. Swamp scares me. So we're gonna go up there and get silver until this pit gives out, which probably won't actually take all that long. But I think I'll actually get it from the close silver right now, because I don't know, seems like a good idea. Wind changed. That's not nice. Although I should be generous. It was kind all the way down to here, so not too upset about that. I always have to psych myself up for this game because it's not like Skyrim, where I can more or less, at this point, with all of the work that I've done, shut my brain off and beat things with a sword. Like, if I'm in danger, it's like I get 10 seconds of warning and potions that will instantly replenish all my health. and have like 13 of them. Whereas with this, I have to constantly be like, I know I have good armor, but I gotta make sure I'm eating. Still gotta be on high alert. It's definitely more prone to, like, oopsie moments. I don't know, why is this all the way up here? Bring that down. No, that's it full. Just looks kind of greenish. Just by default. Oh, this looks like a good place to stop. A little scuff paint never hurt anybody. Alright. Eat some of those. And actually, I can eat the stew now as well. I also probably could have dropped the axe and the cultivator and the hoe, but they probably wouldn't even make... Oh, copper. Not that I need that, but that's nice. I doubt they'd make it so that I could carry even one extra silver, so... Maybe one extra, but... Right now, the carry weight's not as much of an issue as the provisions and that darn iron pick. Ooh, thistle. Even when carry weight is uber important and we're on a mission to get one thing and one thing only, thistle still gets grabbed. It's too darn important. Darn it, darn. I always find it retroactively funny when I censor myself. Because, I mean, it's a good habit. But, like, I play video games on this channel that are not as clean. Especially when I get around to the Fallout 4 stream. Which I plan to do either after Skyrim or to take a break from Skyrim. Or we'll see. But, like, yeah. They swear a lot in that game. So I don't know why I gotta say darn to darn. I'm still gonna do it by instinct. Cause like, you know. But, eh. I just find that amusing. Don't mind me just running up a mountain. Although it is turning dusk. So you have to be careful about that. Yeah. You don't want to be up at night on a mountain. Why didn't I think of that sooner? Oh, is this another? No, that's just a rock. Oh, hello! How are you today? Alright then. You know what? Let's just take a breather, take a break. I'm gonna head back down the mountain and go to sleep. How about that? Yeah, I had to remind myself that in this game, being up on the mountain at night's a bad idea. Because of the fen rings and the wolves. One thing if you're over-tiered, but right now it's a bad idea. so I shouldn't jump when it hurts me, but I should be jumping a lot. I do like that I made Elder Base, though. It's a nice sort of respite. Not to mention a place to store stuff at the very least. Let me grab all this stuff before I accidentally grab it on the way up. Could definitely do to make a better entrance, but eh. Sleep time. I don't know how long this stream's going to be, but I can't imagine too long. Specifically because I was on a pretty good sleep schedule, and I don't really want to mess that up. Or rather, I was on a rather poor sleep schedule, and now I'm just getting a little better. So it would be senseless for me to break progress by staying up super late. I love how long you can sprint with that stamina bar from the food. It's just so awesome. Also, I do want to get back to that wolf because those wolf pelts are going to be really important. Probably even more prohibitive to my progression than the silver. You can get a lot of them if you go out at night, but no. Up the mountain. Alright. Make it up to... Come on, come on. There we go. Oh! Nope. I can't be bothered with that. What is he fighting? Oh, some wolves. Have fun with that. I'll get that silver later. When I can be bothered to deal with a golem. Although, I highly doubt he can come up here. So, might be worth it to, yeah, let's level bows. If I can hit anything. Good old world save monster. Man, that hitbox is wonky. I also suck, but this is besides the point. See, this is why I use arrows, guys. It's so much less painful when you hilariously whiff a shot. I also have no idea what his health's at, so, like... As I wait for my stamina to recharge, I should, like, pay attention to my surroundings, because it would be real easy for another one to sneak up on me and be like, hello! Knock off mountain time. And then, man, I'm dead. Would not be good. Okay, I'm actually going to try to pay attention and lead my target now, because, like, this is getting embarrassing. Oh, that you can't do that in this game. I always forget. I'm always mixing up other games' controls. Wish it was standardized, but alas, no. Okay, that was a good hit. I also don't want to run out of arrows because it's entirely feasible with this. I certainly don't want to start using obsidian arrows on a stone golem. That would make me very sad. All right, we're about halfway through our arrows. You know what, at the very least, I'm going to get closer. 1, to see his health bar. 2, because at the current rate, I'm going to run out of arrows before bringing this thing down. Long distance is for better shots than I am. I wish these things had less immunities. Like, I get the immunity to, like, poison. But, like, rocks can crack and become brittle when they're frozen. In fact, frost is a classic way that rocks are degraded. I'm not saying he should be, particularly weak to it, but completely immune? It's a hard sell. Alright. I'm gonna need to see that health bar. Getting there. Hey, leave me alone. Kindly don't. I got bigger fish to fry, Mr. Drake. Alright, now where are you? Oh, there he is. Hello. I think we only got, like, 1 bow level for that. For that whole darn thing. So what do we get for this? Oh, there's the wolf pelt. We need that. You know what? I'll grab the crystal, because the thing that's going to be a pain is not the actual carry weight. It's going to be my pick durability. So, yeah, I'm going to need to pay more attention to that rather than... So where was the... Somewhere around... Oh, duh. But yeah, it's sticking out quite a lot. This is why I bring the antler pick. It's so useful. Plus, if it breaks, you just repair it. Yeah, with a workbench. Which is abundantly easier than using a forge. So this might actually be partially buried to the point where I can't excavate it. Alright, we eat more sussy. This was really on the side of a mountain over in here. And it might get to the point where it just do not want to break. Like, this seems basically as far as it'll go. And, like, yeah, I can't really go any further here either. So I'll start from here. And I'll eat the turnip stew. Because I don't foresee this taking all that long. Still a little bit more in there. Darn it. You know what? I'll just leave it. It's not going to matter. Walked right into that one. Bad, Drake. Go back to Josh. What are we looking at in terms of... Man, we have gotten, like, no silver. I feel the ground shaking. Yep. I was about to say, I feel the ground moving. Can't sneak up on me. It can ruin my day a little bit, though. I'm gonna want some more, silver before heading right back down, especially since we're good with health, and I can sneak just fine. Plus, I don't think he can make it down the mountain towards me. At least not well. I'm just going to put this right here. There we go. I feel like wherever it is, it's probably alerted to my presence, but I think it's like trying to path, and it's like, I'm saying like a lot, sorry. but it's quite confused as to how to get to me. Which I've noticed is common on mountains. Mobs are often very much like, I do not know how to get there. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna ditch the stone to get as much silver as I can. Darn. Ditch that. You know what? I'll just walk slowly down the mountain. Because I'm stubborn. Oh wait, you can't do that very much in this game. Oh yeah. This isn't Skyrim. Just drop these for a second. Ow. Be nice. Just need enough for a, Where are you? Oh, it's trying to shoot me through there. Rude. I hear stone golem noises, so I'm slightly scared. This is totally safe and not the biggest OSHA violation ever. Come on. There we go. Oh, darn. Maybe carrying too much for a little bit, but I should be able to build a little workbench right in here somewhere. That's going to safeguard everything, and I can just head back. Stonks. That was some serious redneck engineering right there. If it's stupid, but it works, it's still stupid, but it does work. Think. Thought. So I'll bring the silver back to the ship. Oh, hello. I really should be paying attention to blocking more, but hey, you know what? I'll do that really quick. Come on, let's go. Let's go. So 26 silver is not bad. I don't think it's enough for Frostners, though, which is the main thing I also wanted to get. once I have Frostner and a decent set of, you know what? I'll get, I'll go up again for the silver. Get, enough. You know, maybe another load, maybe another 2 loads. But, after that, I would like to do more crypts. Simply because, you know, I could use more iron, I could use more money, I could use the iron sledge, I could use more upgrades on my pick. Potato, potato. I could use the silver sword. Could use a lot of things, honestly. Silver sword's a bit expensive, but it's like, you know, it's probably the best weapon when it comes to, you know, I'm gonna grab those and make more arrows. Probably the best weapon when it comes to the endgame boss, and also probably the best weapon when it comes to crypts. Because, I mean, it's super effective against undead. Probably very, you know, very similar to Frostner, but I think it actually edges it out a little bit. I hear troll noises. Yep. Do he see me? He see me. Oh, and there's a shaman there. Great. Fun. Fun times. I don't feel like dealing with this BS right now. Maybe the shaman. Hard to pass up an opportunity to shoot a shaman. Oh, that went down easy. You know what? I'm gonna make another chest in here. Because, no, why not? And sleep time. Day 75. Get up for day 75. That's still not enough wooden arrows to deal with Mr. Golem up there. But there is no but. It's not enough. It's probably just going to help with dealing with drakes. I'll still have to avoid that annoying piece of rock. I hear wolf noise. Get better sneak detection, idiot. Oh, and you too. Glad my sneak detection doesn't suck. It was pretty close to making that mistake and having that be haha funny comedy. But, no. At the very least, I tend to be decent at assessing and realizing threats. Realizing that they are there before they sneak up on me. Exhibit A. I didn't actually have that before these streams. They've really got me to assess my surroundings better. Because I was not good at that before. I would constantly get snuck up on. Not anymore. My archery is definitely worse, though. It definitely hasn't gotten any better. Oh, hello. Oh. It's stuck in there. Drake clubbing time. I don't think I've ever fought a Drake in melee before. What an idiot! Oh, I need this, by the way. We need money because Frostner and Iron Sledge. Okay, gotta approach from over here again. Yeah, I wish they did at least a little bit of damage. You know, maybe not fully resistant to frost, just really, really resistant, but not completely immune. Like, is that too much to ask? Oh, that was good. My dude straight up got launched. Those guys are just not having a good time right now. Oh, he sees me. Does he? I guess he just really hated that log. Well, as long as I can see him, I should be fine. And as long as he's busy, I should be fine. Yeah, they're busy. Definitely should keep my head up, at least for, you know, intermittent periods every once in a while. They're still, you know, they still don't see me, but good habit to not... Oh, yep, something sees me. Is it him, though? Is it Rocky? I'm gonna call every single one of them Rocky now. Alright, let's get some more of this stone and make a pile. It's basically a cairn, when you come to think about it. Leave me alone. I shouldn't have made that shot to begin with. Oh, come on. I get I'm a terrible shot, but let's be real here. Freeze glands are pretty good, though. It's nice to constantly get those. Because frost arrows are not just for fighting bone mass. They're really good at it. That was a weird lighting thing right there. What the... What is going on with that? But yeah, they're good for fighting sea serpents. They're good for just, like, adding elemental damage to the bow. It's like, why not? Okay, that's starting to get annoyingly weird. Alright. Time to head down the mountain again. 24 this time, but we also have the crystals, so... I'm sure that'll get a use eventually. And knowing how long I take with these playthroughs, I might actually get to use it. I mean, there's so much in this game that as of right now has no use, so... Ooh, Friesland. So yeah, right now we have 50 silver packed away in that, yeah. 50 silver, I think. Just in the boat alone. Oh, I also need the Draugr fangs, so there's that. Honestly, you know what? I think I'm gonna head back. 50 silver is good enough to get Frostner and I think get Silver Fang, or Draugr Fang as well. Although it might be 30-30. Let me look that up. No, it is silver. So we have enough for a nice bow and nice beating stick. So, I mean, what's more to need? I could go for upgrades, but like, not sure what I would use those upgrades for right now. Especially when I'd probably get more use out of just doing some crypts, making some more poison mead. Plus, it would require me to eat a bunch more food, and then I'd be without provisions on the way back. So, probably a no bueno there. What I will do is I'll grab a bunch of wood while I'm here. Simply because there's a lot of wood here. And every single time I'm over at the main base, I always have trouble getting enough wood, so I'll cut down a few trees here. Because I need some for the wooden arrows, and I'm sure I need some for, you know, a myriad of other things. Alright. wood time. I mean, even the core wood you get from the pines is really good for turning it to charcoal. Or rather, coal. Because there's no difference in this game. Should I be switching to mace? Yes. Am I? No. Can't be bothered. Oh! We have a friend over here. That's probably copyrighted. That's why I didn't do the... That's why I'm glad I didn't do the actual lyrics. One-star trolls are not friendly. I hate them very much. Oh, no sneak. Pop! I feel like these stay longer. Like, they give you time to appreciate the booty. I'm pretty sure doing this actually gives mace experience, which, although I probably have plenty of, always nice to have a lot of it. Oh wait, I shouldn't use it. It would probably hurt my soul to use an obsidian arrow on a single Grey Dwarf. You know what? Let's get some more. Why not? I've still got durability. Oh, yep, it's broken. Time to head out. Kinda wish it lasted just a little bit longer though, but what can you ask for? Oh, this is... Whoa. That is a survivor right there. What a lad. Wish there was more uses for Grey Dwarf eyes, because you do get a lot of them. Alright, so... hopefully, if the wind's in our favor, we can turn this around. Oh, yeah. Don't scuff the paint. I already do that plenty. So it does look like if the wind could change around like here, that would be really nice. But one can only hope. I do definitely need to make more poison resist potions, because if we only have this one, that is not enough. Alright, there's no way to slice it. Just time to go this way. Sweet. Okay, the game likes me today. That's nice. Good boy. Come to think of it, pretty soon I'll be dealing with death skeetos. That's gonna be fun. I think I can probably make more sausages too. Or can I? You need entrails for that, and I might be out. Although I might have a bunch of sausages just stored up somewhere. You know, just sitting in the back closet somewhere. Hard to keep track of stuff sometimes. Okay, we're gonna have to turn into the wind again. The one thing I like and dislike about this game simultaneously is boat. I like boat because very good realistic mechanics. On the other hand, it's a slug sometimes. Alright, we're almost here. And I probably could have, yeah, I could have extended the sails, but honestly, it's probably going to take roughly the same amount of time anyway. food's kind of low right now. I am gonna eat a sausage. Because, you know, what if... So many what ifs. What if there's like a shaman nearby? It is a night in a black forest. Or like a foul smell from the swamp or something like that, where the Draugr start attacking. Alright, so first order of business. Everything's full. Good. Get that core wood and this stuff and start it burning. Actually, get 10 of them in there. Get everything started, you know. I'll leave that there for now. Music to my ears. Let's take a trip over to the mead. So we need some honey. I was about to say, what? So we need honey, thistle. Oh, we have coal. Ideal. Honey, thistle, and necktails. Necktails. I think just the two. Honey. And thistle. We have thistle somewhere. You know what? I'll just grab this. Because actually, no, I remember. We need 5. I was about to say, I don't remember how many we need, but we need 5. I don't think we have any sausages extra. Or if we do, there's somewhere that isn't here. So I need to be, well, I need to, next trip just really has to be a, excursion into the swamp. I find it interesting in this game that both food crops, prominent food crops in the earlier tiers, are very closely related, turnips and carrots. At least I'm pretty sure they are. I don't actually know, but if the models are correct, they're both members of the Apiaceae family. Which, I mean, I would be surprised if they aren't. Alright, how many more? 9 more, okay. I'm terrible when it comes to spacing these out. I think that's all of them, yeah. We good, we good, we good. So... yeah, I think we're out of sausages. Unless they're over at the other base. Which, I mean, possible, but... come on. Oh, it actually reminds me I need to move... yeah, those over there. Including feathers as well. Yep. Alright. Guys gotta jump in for good luck. I think. I think that's what you're supposed to do. Man, you run out of coal real quick. So, yeah, we need more entrails. Unless there's somewhere hiding right in here. I was kind of hopeful, but no. I think I should go make some more, arrows. And actually, you know what? I'm running out of storage space. I'll grab all of the wood and make, hold on, while I'm here. Oh, hey. The neighbors are here. I think I just killed a blind man. I feel bad. So this one can go just, I guess, right here, maybe? Probably, I guess. Shrug. See, once that poison resist meat is done, then we can head back into the swamp. Probably go get more iron. Definitely want to get the guck that I need for the ancient bow. Or the you know what I mean. I think we actually, it only needs 10 ancient bark, so we have that for the Draugr Fang. We just need the silver, which we have, and the, oh hello. Yeah, we need the 20 silver, 10 ancient bark, 2 deer hide, which we have somewhere, and 10 guck. The guck's gonna be annoying, but what can you do? Man, that rose high. Jeez. Ugh. Darn allergies. I might also have enough to make Frostner. I mean, I do, but I might have enough to just make it instantly right now, which would be nice. So what does Frostner need? Oh, we have that. Does mean we're going to need to get more ancient bark, though, for the bow, but, I mean, we're getting the guck anyway, so... Sure thing. So I think I need 5 of these. The emir flesh, the silver, and the ancient bark that's in the chest over there. Let's make sure this is all stocked. Well, let's forge us a Frostner. Oh yeah. Especially in the rain when everything's wet, this is just going to be ridiculous. Also, I don't really need that many feathers, but bow skill. Sorry. Plus, eventually I'm going to have so much obsidian that I'll just turn it into obsidian arrows, and those need feathers. So, like, It feels good to have Frostner. Like, real good. Oh, reminds me. I'll just leave the rest in here. This is actually over here, because I'm an idiot. And you can't just spam craft in this game. Next week on Dagger Messes Up Continuously. Would be a pretty common series. A lot of material there. So how much silver? 2 more for each? Yes. Alright. That poison resist meat's not going to be done just yet. So, we'll have to pay attention to that. So yeah, we're still going to have 1 silver over, but we'll have basically the full kit of silver. Won't have the iron sledge yet, but we'll work on that. I don't think that even needs any silver. So any extra silver we get now is just to upgrade stuff, which is still essential and good, and we need to do that, but it's not as, like, big of a deal. Oh, and we're completely done with the silver over here. Nice. So, I feel cool. This is nice. Frostner's just, it's so Mjolnir. It's just... Oh, I'm so glad I have this now. I am ready to just waltz up to Bone Mass like, what up? Oh, I should probably cook all this. Yeah, that's what I'll do in the meantime. Yeet. I'll cook stuff. Maybe go hunting for some meat. Probably grill some necktails. Yeah, I'll grill some necktails. I don't need that many for the poison resist stuff. Yeah, 4. Because this is still gonna take some time. And I don't want to jump in just yet, because I want to save these sausages. I also might not... I don't know how much is left on that one crypt. Might not be much at all. I don't quite remember. Bees are definitely done with the honey producing right now. The bees are happy. When the bees are happy, I'm happy. Them's the rules. These take a long time to cook, though. Inventory full. Ugh. Which is annoying because everything's going to be used up pretty soon. now we're good. Yeah, I probably have enough meat right now, but I could probably use a little bit more. Because the turnip stew needs raw meat. The sausages need raw meat. A lot of stuff needs it. Hello, seagull. Hello, bird. You know what? I bet if I sit down right... Hold on. I bet if I sit down right here, I have real nice, easy access to both. Now that's where I want to be right now. In real life. Sitting in front of a fire, cooking a giant hunk of sea snake. That's the life. Man, it launched me. That was weird. What are we good on? Oh, we're gonna run out of fuel soon. You know what? As I wait for these to cook, I can probably run out and chop down a tree real quick. Here's what I'll do. I'll chop this one down and then look. Because it'll probably be done. I don't want to burn any of them. Oh, and now there's a Great Dwarf Shaman there. Oh, he'll give me some wood. Yeah, we still got time. Oh, he's attacking the bees. Rude. Curb your existence. Oh, these guys have honey already? Nice. But yeah, definitely gotta fill those with more wood. Honestly, serpent stew is probably going to be one of my more common things that I have. It's just too easy to make because you get so many per serpent. As long as you have the honey infrastructure to keep up with it, and the mushrooms. Pretty darn easy. That and sausages, you tend to get... It tends to be quite easy to get a lot of those. That's still gonna take some time. good on this. So what I'm gonna do is store some stuff, and then I'm actually going to go hunting tomorrow. Because the thing I need for the bow is in the swamp. Two of the things, actually. And I ain't going near there without at least 2 poison resist potions, and I only got 1. I think that's a pretty fair rule. Also, jump's like a genuine skill in this game, so I probably should be jumping around when I can. That in there for now. I'm out of... Oh, you can't use... Oh, come on. I'll use that to feed the furnaces then. So what's this? It's just random coal right there. How did I miss that? How did I get here? How? That is my question for all these things. Just how? I am confused. That looked like a 2-star, actually. Or, 1 star. I saw a boar over there. That was a... Oh, no, that was like a... I think that was a 2-star. Eventually, I'd like to find a 2-star boar around here. Or maybe in, like, a more permanent base location. I mean, I'll have to see, but, like... Oh, and that's perfect. I don't have to deal with BS like that. It's the perfect thing for hunting. Although I might not be able to grab leather. Yeah, where'd I shoot that boar? Dropping in leather? Oh, who knows. Oh, it did drop leather, and I have it. Nice. These are more important than the blueberries. Although, once these are done with, I won't have that problem. I can't even pick these up. I don't need the leather. Me. I might not be able to pick up the leather. Me. Leather's not important right now. No. Okay, I think I'm gonna keep this as my like go-to hunting bow, because it's not like you really need it to be all that good for just hunting. And I get the feeling that I don't know what like the whole thing is with draw, like how fast things draw, but I wouldn't be surprised if this actually draws a little faster. I also wouldn't be surprised if it shoots a little more with an arc, which is, I mean, there's no real reason, because, you know, upgrade costs, or repair costs rather, aren't a thing in this game. There's no real reason to actually use one bow over a, you know, a less good bow over a really nice bow, but you know. Still feels right. Feels right to hunt. Oh, world save. Feels right to be hunting with a nice wooden bow. I'll probably like hang it up somewhere. I mean, the animals are really out today. There's like a ton of them. I thought I ditched. Oh. Nice. You know what? I'm gonna hunt some wood. Let's hunt some small trees. Seems like an interesting way to have arrow self-sufficiency while still leveling. Just hunt some trees. What even is this game sometimes? Come on. Does this shoot slightly to the left? I feel like it does. Like if I shoot like this, it shoots slightly to the left. Huh? I'll have to keep that in mind if I'm trying to make a really accurate shot. Hold on. Maybe it flattens out at longer ranges? Doesn't look like it. It definitely feels like you have to aim left. Although maybe at longer ranges I just suck. But definitely seems to be left. You know, if you aim a little left, especially at close ranges, it's actually slightly more accurate. Good to know, good to know. That was leveling archery, right? Yeah, pretty sure. Always hard to tell, because like that does it, but it does it so slowly that I basically have to see a skill up while doing that. Which I'm sure if I did it long enough I would, but although I do think, yeah, at longer ranges it really doesn't matter. The natural spread just sort of evens it out. There's no real difference. I wonder how long it actually takes the turnips to get done. Like, I know it takes more than a day, obviously, but like how many days? It's probably like 3 or 4. Yeah, we got a full 20 on the meat. A bunch of deer skins, some wood. Some mushrooms. Feathers. Sometimes I forget what I'm supposed to be doing. It's like... Oh, there we go. Nice and done. So we can actually go and do some stuff in the swamp now. Pog. Joe Mama. Mad respect. Let's grab this. Yeet. Probably could go for another one, like another set of poison resist potions, but like, I suppose it can wait. Sun's still reasonably high in the sky. Could also go over through there. Yeah, that would work. I'll wait until it goes... You know, I wait until the next day, because I want a fresh day if I'm going to be exploring the swamp. But we are doing quite good. Got plenty of arrows to deal with whatever nasty stuff's in there. At a distance. I wonder if I can just go to sleep right now. I wouldn't be surprised. Yep. Up. Yep. Up. You can sleep really early in this game. Ugh. So I'm going to eat one of these and then reposition around to head into the swamp. Man, my allergies got me. messed up lately. I definitely should repair this. Ugh. This stuff I'll just chuck out right here. I'll get it later. Even this close to the swamp, you have to be careful of leeches, so not going in the water. Not without poison resist. And not without a full bar of health. It is nice to have decent armor now, though, and a decent shield. I don't have any more bronze, well, except for the axe, but I'm not upgrading that until black metal. I'll go with this. Yep. Look at these little guys. Rude dudes. Yeah, I think slightly to the left is actually most accurate. Ooh. Man got just... oof. I feel kind of bad. I'm gonna drink the poison resist mead, because now we're in the swamp proper. On the lookout for guck trees. I do need... I'll get the 10 ancient bark now, because why not? Plus, I'm going to need the wood for building up anyway. I don't like the swamp at all, under any conditions. I do not like it. Oh, hello. Frostner is so great. Like, actually, though. Just top tier. I am looking for more crypts as well, because I'm in a different... Oh! Hello there! But, let's sort of, like, clear first. Or make an attempt. Rude. He tried. I like how it's like, you are wet. Like, no. Like, thanks for the information, I guess? Like... Oh, there's an oozer. add an L to that. They split into blobs, so they're very annoying. But I do have a poison resistant meat, so what am I... what am I trying to, you know, poke them down for? I was like, wait a minute. I don't need to be, you know, messing too much with, like, you know, playing it safe. Give me the guck. Yes. 7? How'd I get 7 already? I only need 10. Oh, you know what? Out of here. Oh, hello. Luckily, their sneak detection's bad. Like, really bad. Again, what isn't in this game? Who actually has decent sneak detection in this game? Like, I'm genuinely curious if anyone falls under that category. Because I'm pretty sure they don't. Just as I got rid of this thing. Straight up, though, how did I get 7 guck from that one guck sack? Did I just roll a nat 20 or something? Alright, 1 second. Good night. Alright. Alright, I do not want to fall. You know, pretty obviously. But, oh, hold on 1 second. Alright. 1 more guck sack. Come on, come on. There we go. I don't need any more than 10, as far as I know. As soon as I have 10, I'm good. We have more than that. Okay. Let me just make sure we don't actually need any more. Yeah, no, we're good. I will need to ditch something. Berry. Just for scrap iron. And let's get over here and then... I'll also use the rest of those wooden arrows. Crypt. Alright. Let's go. Should be able to get a fairly decent amount of iron. I mean, my pick is doing well. I also need to do another crypt in a different spot to find bone mass that, well, a bone mass location that doesn't completely suck. I actually have to go south because, like, the bone mass location it gave me was like pretty much as far north as it could possibly be. So if I just find a single crypt south, I should be able to find a better location. I also don't actually need any of their bones right now, but... Oh, hello! But I do need the Draugr Elite Trophy. I gotta find one of those. And I need to collect anything that's of value. Because, like... Yeah. In fact, we have plenty of thistles right now. Rude. Let's clear out whatever's over here. Nothing much, nothing of note. So much for needing that ancient bark. What to ditch, what to ditch. The ooze. I don't need the ooze. These would be nice, though. The wood. Okay, 29. That's probably good for now. You know what? I'll shoot some arrows. It's something. Find something to shoot at. And then, because we can still carry a little bit more out. I still got a little bit of time. So if I can find something to shoot with 4 arrows, might be able to carry a little bit more out. If we get any more, that is. You know what? Yeah. We can get one more. Yep, we're good. 450 out of 450. Would you look at that? Poison resist meat's gonna run out, so run time. I'm gonna make a terrible call right now, but I'm not going to drink another one. I should be able to handle going at that one for a second. I almost ate my words there, but I didn't. I paid attention. I saw movement in the water and turned left. Whew. That could have been really close. I'm also probably going to need more guck at some point, just to upgrade it, but I can always get more. I get the feeling I'll have very little trouble getting more guck. Are they attacking things? Cease! Did get a lot of iron though, so that's nice. $32 iron. Definitely not bad. Come on, give me a good whack. They didn't give you a good whack. Lame. So, what's the Draugr need? Deer hide and silver. Two things I definitely have somewhere. Yeah, yeet. Of course. Derp. But yeah, at some point I definitely need to build some item stands to showcase some of the stuff that's really helped me out. Because it's one thing to just unceremoniously dump it if it's like a crude bow or something. But that stuff got me through a lot of stuff. And it deserves better. So what's it going to take to upgrade this? I'm genuinely curious. Yep. More guck, more silver, basically more of everything. Not too much more guck though. Ooh, this is that's a decent way to level archery as well. We actually didn't get that many entrails. Oh, wrong one. How much more do I need to upgrade the pickaxe? 30 iron, okay. Alright then. I see how it is. I think I'm definitely ready to handle bone mass. The question is, should I right now? I would need the iron sledge first, but at the same time, like, that's not that difficult of an item to get. Once you got the iron, at least. Definitely need more money to buy more mere flesh, but again, things are looking not too bad on that front either. By the way, sausage time. The nice thing about sausages is that they make 4 every single time. Otherwise, they'd be pretty garbage food. Basically require you to go into the swamp for each time you need the materials to craft it. But other than that, it's pretty good. I think I speak for a lot of people when I say I hate the swamp with a burning passion. Like, it's not a fun place to be. Well, I'm gonna go to the trader, see how much more Emir flesh we can get. And then... because I bet it's a decent amount. I mean, the rubies aren't cheap. So I think you need 6, if I recall. So, just need a little bit more. Nice. Although I don't think we get it yet until we can find a, yeah, I don't even have the recipe because I've never found a drug or elite trophy. What's it take to make a silver sword? Stupid materials, but yeah. 40 silver, jeez. I'll do that after bone mass. That's what you use to fight, you know, Yagluth, and... pretty decent against Fulings too, and clearing Draugr for more iron. Like it's slightly better than Frostner for that. One level block. I mean, this is the way to do it. Because once we get into the plains biome with the Fulings, if you run into a 2-star Fuling, which I mean, one of the first Fulings I ran into on my single player when I was playing this was like a 2-star Fuling. One of the first ones. Luckily, I was able to kite him into a troll. But unless you have a very high block skill, you don't counter them with a parry. It'll stop you from dying for sure, but you can't, like, bounce them like this. They don't get staggered. Got him. Ew, ancient seed, gross. Eat that crap into the ocean. So, oh yeah, that's what I need to do. Is to head over to the, other base and just chop down a bunch of trees. Because we need coal. We need lots of coal. At the same time, I think I'm gonna do it this way. Because I also need bow experience. Man, I cannot hit this thing for the life of me. The glow of the bow kind of can obscure things a little bit. But it's not too bad. Just gotta get used to it. There's a brute. Definitely an interesting way to get wood, but hey, if it works and it levels up a skill that's not wood cutting. Although, wood cutting's not that bad of a skill. It's just kind of like not that useful for a lot of things. But yeah, I'll chop down some trees as well. Just some normal trees. I really wanted that to hit the shaman. That was really helpful. I also realized I rarely ever use Eikther. I probably should use it more than I do. Well, the whole place is just falling apart. The deer can't be bothered. No room, darn. Let it go. Oh, I've run out of space for the... Oh, yeah. Ew. How about that? You're poisoned now. How's it feel? I hate those things so much. I don't think I've ever had greater animosity towards a video game enemy than those... anything that gives poison damage in this game. I'd rather fight Death Skeetos, to be honest. At least those are honest and just stab you. Oh, and the turnips are done. Nice. You know what? farm those turnips. Although I gotta drop off all this gold. And I'm still undecided on what I want to do. I get the feeling I should go and do some more stuff in the swamp. Specifically to find a Draugr elite and kill it. But at the same time, part of me wants to go to a different swamp to find a different bone mass location. Honestly, I'm cool with doing that now. Although, gonna run out of time soon. Maybe that's next. And also, it wouldn't be the absolute worst thing in the world to have to deal with bone mass up there. It's just gonna be a lot of planes you gotta deal with. But so there's 15 seed turnips. Yep. I have the perfect amount of raw meat. Nice. You know what? I think I am going to head south. But I think I might just gather up the materials for a carve instead. If I have enough bronze to do that, which I don't. So nix that plan. I think it's probably actually going to take me longer. But I think I am just going to take the carve that's up here and bring it down. Even though it's a little slower, I think it should be a little nicer. Just make sure all my ducks are in a row before, you know, inventory cleared. All that stuff before I set out. Definitely should have. I have plenty of arrows right now. Got plenty of food. Potions. A lot of it. Could use some repairs. Could probably break part of this down to make a carve. Or destroy my carve up there and build it close to... You know what? I'm just going to break the carve up there and then rebuild it over here. That seems like it's going to save a lot of time. A little unceremonious, but I think it's going to save a lot of time, so... It feels kind of wrong, but like, It also feels wrong to waste time, you know? Yeah, it feels more wrong to waste everyone's time. Plus, it lives on in spirit. It's just moving from one place to another. It's not like, I'll just really quickly beach it right like this. And it hurts, but it must be done. What's in the cargo hold? Oh. Nice. Die. I think that goes away eventually. Or maybe it's just going to permanently be there to remind me of my shame. Oh, no, it's not. I'll nix that then. So I can have plenty enough to make a carve down by the trader and go hunting for another swamp. You know what? I'm also going to bring these necktails because they'll be good snacks for the road. So it looks like there's a swamp down here. That's definitely going to be closer to a different bone mass. So I'll start going this way. Die. Oof. Way to you know, give it a way to make its first few moments memorable, huh? Alright, over here. Did the wind just change? Or am I... No, we're still... Gonna have to move it this way. We're good. Now we've got the wind. See, I'm taking it further down this way because I think I see swamp there that is getting kind of close to plains, so I'm gonna have to kind of be careful. But for now, I should be all right. I'm also not necessarily looking for a crypt. I'm just looking for one of those little sigils or vegisers or whatever to see if I can get the location of bone mass. And hopefully around here it's a little closer. That landmass there gives off plains vibes, so I'm not going anywhere near it. Wrong one! That landmass also gives off plains vibes, but it's tiny. Jackpot, boys. We hit the... Good goodness. Allergies. Plains Farm. That's what it's all about. Tiny section of plains, just enough to farm flax and wheat, or barley. And with any luck, there's that ski doesn't even spawn there. I only saw one Fuling, which I probably could handle, but I wouldn't want to unless more planes. Great. Okay. So it seems to me that that right there is another land is a separate landmass where something similar. Like, it seems to me that this right here, there's like a passage through here. That's what I'm seeing. I do need to be careful about planes. Getting too close to them. But, I'm liking that peninsula over there. I could definitely see that being a good spot to, like... Because a lot of the stuff you have to have a little slice of plains, at the very least. Like, stuff, the barley and flax needs to be grown in the plains. That counts, I think, as plains. So, might be really, a little cheesy, but probably really nice for, managing not getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. So this looks like a little bitty swamp right here. Some more guck. I can just sail up to this. I'm going to want to hold on. Let's pump the brakes here for a second. Poison resistance meat. So I'm going to sail up to this. The last thing I want is for some stupid leech to get over here and bite me from inside the boat as I'm trying to mine some guck. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so seas are a little rough right now for that kind of stuff. But I feel like if I park it nice and easy, nice and easy, nice and easy. Also, there's that plains music, which is fun. Always pleasant to hear that. Darn it. You know what? Never mind. I'll mine, duck, and calmer seas. Ooh, that looks like a little slice of plains, too. Yeah, that's not a gray dwarf. It's a little slice of plains. So I'd best be on my highest alert. Park in the Black Forest, but I mainly just need one of those vegivisors or whatever. Also, it does look like that Fuling was chasing a deer, so I need to be very careful right now. Because I don't know what star that Fuling is. Without me knowing its like exact location, it's a bit of an unknown. I think that little blotch is him right there, yeah. Get got. I heard more goblin giggles or whatever. So, I'm going to make a, bed, I think, right here. Make like a little camp. So I think you actually need, yeah, you need shelter like this for that. Like an actual decent shelter. Halfway decent at least. Or is it night or almost day? I cannot tell. I swear. No, it's night. Just turned night. Need a little bit more wood. Can do. Even more. Cram that back in there. Not enough cheese. There we go. Bed is too exposed. Oh. Oopsie. What if I cram this like right back in here as close as I can get it. Darn. How about... How about now? Darn. How about now? Ay, ay, ay. How about now? Still too expensive. Jeez. And now the neighbors have showed up to tell me that my build is trash. It is nice to see black metal scrap, though. It's not useful at all until we kill Motor, but I get the feeling I'm going to get a lot of it before we kill Motor. How is it too exposed? What's it exposed from? I do not understand this. I'm gonna build some floors. Is that the problem? Is that the problem in here? I think that bed needs a fire too. It's gonna have me building a proper cabin before I get to finally sleep the night away. You know what? I don't have time for this. There we go. There are enemies nearby. Of course there are. When aren't there? This is the Black Forest. When aren't there enemies nearby? Die. All of you. Die. Thank you. Day 80, woo! Oh, this stuff can just chill right in here for now. The black metal's going in the hole, though. So much for that poison resist me being useful, though. Got kind of underused. So I did hear more Fuling giggles. Goblin giggles. That sounds better. Starts with the same letter. That's like a thing in English or something. Well, any language, but you know what I mean. In English class we learned that was kind of cool. Like something you should do. But, so I wouldn't be surprised if death skeetos might be around. So, I'm gonna have to be extra careful. Oh yeah, that's a big one. Yeah, the plains actually widens out to be pretty substantial here. Just means I gotta be careful. My health is reasonably high right now. So, you know what? Let's go. Something saw me. And that something is one of these things. Goodbye. Good day, sir. Fuling trophy. Oh, he sees me. Oh, that's not pleasant. Oh, he went for a swim? What? Oh, he was fighting some leeches. Or something. Yeah, he went after something. This is not what I intended to be doing right now, but, Ooh, I'm not going to be able to recover that, I don't think. But let's see. Let's see how quickly the... If it could recede for a second. Nah. Yeah, I think we've lost that. I'm sure we'll get more. Plus, there appears to be a chest here. Do I do it? Do I put myself under that evil? I believe in myself. I hope I don't die. I hope the kite is good. I don't think they can jump, so that might buy me some time. Yeah, this is gonna buy me some time. Not much, though. Oh, hello. Scared me a little there. You know what? Let's use the good stuff. It's a high tier enemy. Run, 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 run. It is time to run. Now it's time to shoot and kill. Why am I doing this right now? I'm legitimately confused. Like, I didn't need to do this. I could have been like, oh, look, there's plains. Let's go find a different swamp biome. Let's see what else there is around. We're close enough that I think I need to. Ooh, and we found some barley. Nice. Domed. Right in the noggin. The bow is not handling this all that well. I do want to be careful I don't get too far into Deathsquito territory. Like, I want to be hugging this part of the swamp as best I can. Nice miss, idiot. The barley is nice, though. I wasn't, I don't think I've ever had that in a game. I've never actually even killed Motor. So it doesn't look like there's one of those stones that tells you where it is over here. And so this swamp's a bit of a tiny one and a dud, but look who's home. There's two of them there. Okay. Get out of here. I think there's a line of sight thing as well. I might have to fight. Hopefully I don't, but we'll see. Alright. I swear this feels like Mission Impossible right now. Dun 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 dun. That's definitely copyrighted. I'm paraphrasing. Don't worry. So I think it was under 6 seconds, and I'm pretty sure I didn't do that for 6 seconds, so... You don't feel rested anymore. I don't feel rested in real life. I feel scared and spent. I feel like that deer right now. Although... Yeah, no, there's leeches in the water. I ain't doing that. No! Damn it, I want to do Mom pick me up. I'm scared. I ran out of room. Went well, though. So we have 10 black metal scrap. Plus whatever I tossed in the hold. Whew. Jeez. Remind me never to do that again. Oh, 11, yeah. Okay, so this sucks. Also notable, I don't think it actually shows it on the... Oh, wrong way. I don't think it actually shows it on the map. But, you can cross through here. This is like a, you know, canal. Or, well, a... What's the term for a passage of water through, strait? It's a strait. I was like, what's the water version of an isthmus? Why do I remember the isthmus? Must have been like 4th grade geometry or whatever. Not geometry, geography. See, my brain's so fried I can't even tell the difference between those two, and yet I remember what an isthmus is. That's a big leech. Oh my goodness. Although, I'm not sure I should really go through it because the trader spot's over there, so, you know. Unless there's a swamp over there, which I doubt there is. Like, there'd have to be a swamp right here, and I would have seen it going down through here, because remember when I was searching for the swamps? Yeah, I would have picked up on it, so there can't be one there. Probably just more plains biome, which, let's be real here, I don't need any more of that right now. I think I would describe that plains excursion as unnecessary but non-catastrophic. I think that's precisely my mood right now. I didn't need to do that, but hey, it didn't could have been worse. Especially when I saw the 2-star Fuling and I was like, my mind is telling me no, but my body is telling me yes. Hey, it worked out in the end. Oh, and the sea's unhappy right now. There's just so much plains on this map, I swear. Like, you can't avoid it. Speaking of which, get me out of here. Oh. Yeah, I think this one spot right in here doesn't even show it as plains on the map, but it is plains because there was a goblin on it. All right, we gotta slow down. I bet that plains goes underwater regularly. Like, I bet. See, it's right there. Hey! Do not push me closer there. So, what do we see? I see one Fuling. Not much else. I think every mob has specific spawn locations, and if you don't see death skeeters there, I don't think they spawn there. I'd need confirmation for that, though. Question is whether I want to look up here. I don't really want to go that side, even if the wind's not going to be as nice to me. Because I want to avoid more unnecessary plains excursions. They're bad for your health. Oh, the wind changed. Nice. Meadows, right? Yeah, it's meadows. Because meadows and plains can look really similar sometimes. In a nasty kind of way. I honestly don't even know where I'm going right now. I suppose I'm going like around here, I guess. The wind's in my favor. I just want to find one of those stupid swamps, and then I could always loop back up to the mead house. Come on. Plus, he's pretty favorable lately. Hasn't chewed my ship to pieces yet, so I'd say we're good. I swear the rudder's in the air half the time, so it's kind of hard to steer the darn thing. That's unnecessary. One, because it's in the wrong spot. It would probably have to be like over there. Oh, hello. It's probably inland quite a bit. And also, mountains aren't new. Got plenty of those. I'll eventually either explore this area or it's just not going to be something that I'm interested in doing. So this looks like a decent sized continent here. At least as big as this one. Probably not as big as this one. This is a big continent right here. Alright. Ship's getting a little busted up, but this rain can't last forever. And I'll try to drive less terribly. Drive, sail, helm. What even is it? Related, who even cares? Alright, about not driving terribly. I think it's a good time to reevaluate that and probably build a dock real quick. Yeah, the sea's just really angry right now. Like, real angry. Oh, that's why it wasn't moving at all. We're against the wind. Heh, derp. Oh, hey, it's clearing up. What? If we're moving super slowly anyway, I'm gonna back this up through this. I had a good angle to do it. And you know what? Cut this way. And you know what they should add to the game? Really, like, rare monsters. Like, rare and challenging ones. Sort of like a fen ring, I guess. Does, like, a good good example. But like, you know, in the middle of the Black Forest, like a Wendigo, I realize that that makes no thematic sense, considering Wendigo's a Native American cryptid monster folklore thing, whereas this is a Viking game. But like, you know what I mean. Food for thought. Like, just something that'll scare the pants off you when you see it, or something that gives good loot, or both. Ideally both. That doesn't quite look like a Draugr. Oh yeah, more bees probably was the. That's how I phrased it. Let's stop here for a second and see if it's right. There are indeed more bees. I do not hear any bees. You know, bees so far. Bees. I am running out of arrows, so that's not good. But eh. I think I'm gonna check down here a little bit and then come back up. Because if you thought the plains excursions were going to be bad over here, oh, it's going to be terrible getting up there. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if there was no way to get past it. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if it's like you get up here and like, oh, there's a bay with plains in it, gotta go over here, and look what's over here, scary biome, more plains. That's what I'm worried about. I want something close, something more safe, less scary. I don't want to have to run through a plains biome to get to bone mass. That's going to get me killed. It's like a literal recipe for disaster. Transitions to... I don't want to cut too far back this way, though. I'll just go open ocean. Because I don't see a swamp there, and it seems like it's like going back like this. I don't want to have to deal with, you know, negative progress. Basically like this. I want to, like, go back down this way, which is probably getting reasonably close to plains, maybe? I want to at least either be going north or west. It's fine if I'm going, you know, southwest or northeast, but I don't want to be going southeast if my destination is northwest of here. Let's check this landmass out. More Black Forest, looks like. Question is, how are we going to get this black metal to where it needs to be? But I suppose, I mean, It might be as simple as just transporting it over here, or it might be as simple as making the necessary facilities to use it over here real quick. You know? Or you never know, I might just cart it up over to Ironport if that's what I need to do, or Elder Base if that's what ends up being. I think Elder Base might be the end game because it's so close to Motor. Although this spot might be the ideal spot, but I get the feeling this is going to be simply because there's also plains here, and I get the feeling you'll be able to get a lot of black metal there. And the barley and flax that I farm over here is not going to be as difficult to move around. If I have portals there, portals here, portals everywhere, it's only the metal that requires me to go long distances. So, nothing here yet. This would be a nice island to settle on. Who's throwing rocks at my boat? Rude. Ooh, that's a tiny little island. See, this is the kind of stuff I would really like. Right over there. Not this one. But yeah, right over here, where it would just be like an island far away from everything else. I always love those, especially in survival playthroughs. Because you feel so, like, untouchable, you know? Maybe house someday. I think that's an accurate and appropriate explanation. Also, no. It's gonna be a no from me, dog. I think the things that place had was a bunch of swamp and plains and a little bit of black forest. But the plains was too close to other plains that would spawn Desquitos and maybe attack me, so I didn't want that possibility. So yeah, no swamp over here. I mean, this is the one place I didn't check. But it is kind of close to this, so I might need to go a little bit further. We'll have to see. At any rate, it is getting kind of late, so I should probably start, yeah. Make sure we're heading close. Do a little bit more exploring until the wind changes and I can genuinely start my way on back. There's the signal. Oh, I did not mean to be turning that much. Man, I am not the greatest at this. do have to be careful crossing open ocean with a boat that's not having the best day. Yeah, I cannot just relax at this stage. I have to be on high alert. No, you move faster with sails full. I mean, you usually do, but I didn't know if there was any like mechanic where, oh, if you're against the wind, reefed sails are better or something. Because that wouldn't be true, but you never know. Games have weird and stupid mechanics all the time. Oh, this is scenic. Some scenic islands, tiny islands right here. In fact, that one looks perfect for one of the things I would like to do. I like having a little channel in between. Although, I don't know. It didn't work as well in this game. I think I would need to make it on a bigger scale because the masts. Yeah, an island's not big enough for a project like that. Specifically because when you talk about like Longship and Carve, the masts are so high that you would need it to be pretty big. Or you could make the structures around it really tall, but I didn't want to do that. Maybe this time I will. I don't know. I might just bite the bullet and go fight Bone Mass up there. I don't really know. I might. Because I don't want to be wandering around trying to find a swamp and then be so bored out of my mind that I'm not paying attention and I crash into something or my boat flips and sinks in the middle of the ocean. Or like a sea serpent attacks me or something like that. Although it does feel nice to finally have good weapons. Not that the bronze mace and fine wood bow were that bad, but like it's nice to have some real good ones. Although The Draugr Fang has durability issues. I think I'm gonna grab both bows when I do Bone Mass. Till I can actually upgrade the bow. Because if it breaks, I'm going to want to back up to spew arrows at the giant green blob. I actually don't expect Bone Mass to be all that hard, because he's quite kiteable if you have frost arrows, and I'm going to over-tier him quite a lot. But it is one of those things where it's like, I might just bite the bullet and take care of it next time. We'll have to see, but like, I can probably handle him. I mean, we have the healing mead, so that should be nice. If we're in a tight spot, I'll just use that. I would probably like to get the Iron Sledge beforehand, but Stackbreaker's probably decent. Although I don't think it's that difficult to get the Iron Sledge. I wouldn't be surprised if Frostner actually does big damages. I also wouldn't be surprised if I never actually used it against him, instead just kite him. Hey, there's the thing about cheese. If it works, it works. Probably going to want to make another stack of poisonous potions, though. You know what? I'll set that going before I actually ditch that. I'll get some more poison resist mead ready, and then I want to see how much Draugr or Iron Sledge costs. Because I might have enough iron to make it, and if I don't, I'm reasonably close. Oh, and would you look at that? It's almost done. So I need to go get... I want to drop this off first. But then I need to go get... Basically, I just need coal. Everything else here. I'll make that into a beehive later, if I remember, which I probably won't, but I'll eventually do it. Oh, this is still making iron. Oh! Yeah. Forgot. So how much iron do I actually need for that iron sledge? That's the question. Only the 30, which I think I have. And only 4 Ymir flesh. So I just need that Draugr Elite trophy. I'm sure there's one around. But after that, it's go time. Time to fight that stupid piece of garbage. Bone mass. I do have to remember to grab the... In fact, you know what? I'm going to grab it and put it in my inventory just so I remember. Because I might forget, and I do not want to be... I don't want to forget. That would be very bad. I don't remember how many coal you need for a poison resist mead. You know what? I'm gonna sleep the day. Sleep the night away. Get things rolling. Did end up getting a lot done. Alright, we're good on that. That one needs some more. Alright. Let's head back, get that potion brewing, and then I need to go to sleep. It's time to head out. It was time to head out 20 minutes ago, but it is what it is. Did good. Alright. Well, I do hope you guys enjoyed. Maybe learned something, I guess. But as always, I wish you the best. Till next time.